those are good sounds. I love those sounds. Do I need more film? More healing. I don't know what the cigarettes are even for. Just in case I find some lasers. Okay, that is all my film. And this is the most Fruity Loops song in the game. I assume they were all made in Fruit Loops. It's just that there's one instrument that stands out as a FL Studio instrument. Did I go the long way around? No. No, I did not take the right route, John. Oh, it's this way. The season route. Alright, I've got to teleport down. Cool. Let's find out what's down here, shall we? It's caves. Probably didn't need to walk around like that. Heavy with an intricate design. I can't force it open. Fuck. So I should have considered that sequence was there for a reason. That would require me leaving the cave. What's down here? Or looking back at my old footage. Thing is more rust than cart. He is more rust than cart. That was my impression of Obi-Wan Kenobi. He is more machine than man. So the code is written there. So it's a track. Is that a save point? Oh, I didn't even need to track to the save point. Okay, we could save some time by loading the game and walking there from the other save point, then loading it again and immediately entering in the code. Some parts of this game may be considered violent or cruel. There's also a bit of clock tower in the intro as well. What's in your head? Take the boat. But yeah, I'm glad there's been a mini revival of this genre. There we go. I don't know why I didn't take a picture of it before. There we go, that has been recorded. Didn't take as long at all. Speed limit 25. No, we'll come back to that. But I want to see what it is. Spooky caves. Okay, I shouldn't have come here. There you go, I told you there are forest dogs. I can already see it has a crack in it. Oh dear. Why are you so angry, doggos? Oh no. It's going to take us ages to get back to the caves. There. Well, at least this boss had a save point right before it. Right. Are we? Right, I'm obviously gonna just load the game because I didn't enter the code. Didn't realise it was a optional thing. I'll let people see the intro actually. Oh, hang on. Apparently I won't. I don't think it takes very long. This of course is version 1.10 F5. It's by Vincent Adonolfi. It's got a bird, some spooky graves, some spooky trees. Is that bird again? But what does she find in the spooky graveyard? My God, a spooky house. And some videotapes. VHS if you prefer. Just mountains of the stuff. But why have one spooky house when you can have two spooky houses? This is literally the intro for Clock Tower 3. I wonder what happened in 1897. But for whom does the bell toll? So yeah, this is what I wasn't kidding about it all being in metaphor space. Computer games. It's about grief. There you go. You've got the context now for what the game's about. Now, armed with that, we're going to enter a code and fight a deer. Having to put it back on my phone. Oh no, no, fuck, I pressed the wrong... Hopefully it has the Magnum. Just mountains of coke. Hang on. Be a photograph. Okay, yep. There's a place I can send that photo. Still, there's more to do in the electric poles. The parking lot, apparently. And the heart? I mean, if you say so. I feel like the game's lying to me. I will skip this cutscene, of course, we've already seen it. I'll take the phone. Say cheese, motherfucker! He's angry. What I'm not super keen on is that it's that like the camera has to spend like 2 minutes readjusting when I do this. Like it's instant to do that, but it takes 40 seconds to uncamera. Oh, I see you, doggo. Level him. Thank you, game, for just not giving me any health during this section of the game. Just none at all during the wilderness. You'd think there might be a couple just put out for the boss fight. It did say some parts of this game would be considered violent or cruel. Here's another picture of what the game looks like. Boo! Didn't like that. Didn't like that it got to attack me after it changed phase. And the dog got to attack me while I was stunned. Personally, if like combat wasn't really my focus, because I was making a vibes-based horror game, I would have just made the fights easier. Because as soon as you're repeating boss fights, that's not horror anymore. that was my fault. What I do like is that you can actually see where it runs to. Fuck off! I was stunned, by the way, because of the raw stuns you. So I couldn't move out of the way. Pokemon smack, motherfucker. Snap is what I meant to say. I flubbed that. Yeah, I think I like this boss more than the last one though. It's afraid. Okay, you should stun the dogs as well, game. The deer can stun me, that's fine. You shouldn't be able to hit me while it's stunned. We can grab another potion. I've one left. The way the game works is there are bandages and there are it's antiseptic drink. You can combine them to make a full potion. I've seen 2 bandages right at the start of the game and never again. But I can have a second one if... Fuck you, game. Oh, whatever. Quite good then. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, you unavoidable damage. I guess it didn't like getting its picture taken. Wilderness page has been added to your inventory. There's too many birds. And here we are again. Back to the hub. I'll save first. So yeah, we have literally no healing now. So I hope nothing ever damages me ever again. Place the photograph in the frame. She's not here. I scoured every inch of this place and nothing. What's the point? If I can't be with her again, life is meaningless without her. I can't keep going on. Very old page torn out of a large book. Found in the wilderness. Cool. I'm gonna save my game again. I think that was the door that just opened. Oh, cogs. So, we are in a literal clock tower? Empty shelves. You could put medicine on those shelves. You know, healing items. Considering you know I just did a boss. No? Okay then. I am playing on the harder mode, to be honest. What a thrill. Spoke too early. Huh. It's all broken. Time's running out. Just like that heartbeat. Is that a door? Nothing off in that direction. What's over here? I'm going the wrong way. Rock wall.
The chiming that's been haunting me. It's from here. What is this place meant to be? Is that clock counting down? Regardless of what it means, I need to face it. It's time.
It really is time. Journal entry 4. I've had it with this place. I don't care what it takes. I'm getting out of here. This wasn't supposed to turn out this way. I don't even know why half these places are the way they are. I'm not going to find out why Mom killed herself at this point. I don't care. There's nothing here for me, and I won't die like this. I won't. I have a triangle, otherwise known as the Delta emblem. I actually forgot that's why she came here. Display case, it's empty. A puzzle. Why did you put this in the game? It's locked. But this one isn't. Oh, it's those guys. Never seen something like this before. And I'm no stranger to having a heavy meal. Not really sure what that means, but okay. Not be in the room with those. Might have it and explore later. That's shut. Interesting. What the fuck are you? You're up there. So probably not a good idea to go that way. But also there is like a shiny thing right there. Oh. Well, I can't really afford to take damage. I did save before I came in here though. Why is it always bullets, never health? But yeah, we're probably going to load a previous save and not take this away, but learning the lay.
This room is so different from all of the others. Almost as if it was built in reverence of this piece of art.
Hi. He dwells prolonged on what has been. It's been a while since we used this. To the point that I forgot I had it. I think I am going to load my game. I'd quite like to know where... Oh, it really is the clock tower. Nils, Delta and Gamma. It's very spooky. I'm going to take a small break, I think. We can't afford to take any damage, so I can't afford to actually keep this safe. But we saved right before we went in there. It'd be nice to see the cutscene again. We made progress, though. I'm sensing this might be the last area. Or the penultimate area, at the very least. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm probably going to be back one more time tonight. I don't know if I'm going to do Octopath or not. Or maybe just something random. Either way. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the raid as well, of course. I've been having a Heartworm adventure. Farewell. I'll see you later.